Hello, I have dessert coffee. I did the journal on the go video. I don't know how well that turned out, but while I was doing it, it got me to thinking. So I redid the bag, and it's here now. But until I get this thing set up, I'm limited to kind of what I can film right now. So I have some footage to put together of some journal with me video, like sketch daily video. I thought I'd show you, and I also thought I'd kind of do preview stuff for Patreon. And I'm also going to try to finish up the planning stuff, but I actually need the big thing to film with that, and I don't know. So, happy Labor Day, by the way. You're going to get your coffee chat early, I believe. I'm going to go ahead and put this one up because I'm going to do 2 videos because you're going to see YouTube's version of that bag because I changed things up, and you're also going to see what I have put in here. I'm going to put it on as a backpack. I'm going to show you the backpack. I'm going to see if Mr. Rockstar will take a picture of me with it on or take a little bit of video. I'm going to go outside right before he leaves to go to work and see if I can do that. So,
okay, going. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still good.
Okay, you can hit the red button.
Just get up a little bit.
The camera's aimed right here, David.
I'm looking at you.
You don't have my face in it?
I do.
Oh.
I promise you I do. It's just been
I'm just short.
this little.
I love you. It doesn't look like you have
you.
my face. I guess because I'm so short. It's still in the... I'm learning. Like I said, that's really good coffee. So Mr. Rockstar did get some footage of me because I'm going to get this, and while this is uploading, I'm actually going to do some sketching. I'm excited about that. So my camera battery, I just put the new battery in there. It's charged for the fancy camera. The other camera is charged. I don't know if I'm going to take the fancy camera. I haven't made up my mind, y'all. I'm still learning how to do that, and it does not focus well when you are moving your hands and you have other things in the picture. It does not focus very well. I switched it off of autofocus and onto manual focus. What a pain in the ass. It didn't get very much of the pen thing, the pen roll, the actual pen roll, not the brush roll. So I'm going to refilm some of that, make a better video, and show what I have and why I have it in there and things like that. I think that'll come a little bit later once I get all of the stuff set up. Like I said, I'm trying to get things where I'm doing stuff ahead of time. So that's why I'm filming your chat on Monday, because I go get Victor Wednesday, and I thought, you know, maybe I could switch things up some, test it out, and see if that works. Mr. Rockstar works a lot of holidays, so a lot of holidays like Labor Day and stuff like that, I don't really go and do like a lot of people have family get-togethers and stuff. Some of that stuff we don't get to do. We have to do it randomly or after the holiday or before the holiday. That pocket needs to be ironed. Maybe I need to put some of my pens on here from my case. Maybe I need to put them here so that, yeah, or iron. I need to iron. When my kids were younger and I worked at the bank and stuff like that, I ironed clothes all the time. On the weekends, on Sundays, that was my laundry day, the big bulk laundry day, and I would get a lot of my dress clothes done and I would iron them. Since I quit working in a free field where I'm required to wear dress clothes all the time, I can't remember the last time I ironed anything. I think it was when Mr. Rockstar and I were going to my cousin's wedding, and I was in the wedding, and he was playing and singing, and I ironed his shirt and stuff. Yeah. Anyway. Urban sketching, I redid the bag. I don't have my cell phone in here because it's charging. So I figured I'd show y'all. And like I said, I'm going to actually take this, see how it goes, see if it's okay. Using this as a book bag makes it so much easier to carry. So I have my small camera case, and I have my Panasonic Lumix and the Fujifilm instant camera, the Instax camera. I have it in here. I do need to get some extra film for that camera. And then the only other thing I have inside of here is this bag. The other little clip came off. So, in the big pocket on the back, I have my tablet. I'm going to go to Starbucks, and I'm going to sit outside, I think, which is why I've waited till the late afternoon, because it will be nice outside. So I redid this. Based on prior experience and stuff, I redid this. Have that ruler that I showed in the bag. I have it. And I have, this is the pen pencil case, and what I have in there are mostly things to draw with, and I think I have some of the Pentel wash. And this, I have 2 different sketchbooks. I have this, which is the insert, the Traveler's Notebook insert, because it's thin and lightweight. And then I have my watercolor sketchbook. I haven't done a whole lot in here, and I thought, you know, I might as well use this and start doing stuff in here because it's thinner and lighter than the heavier ones. I have the clamps to put on my pages. Did I lose another one? It came off again. I'm not doing very good with those. I'm going to have a better way to put those. I may end up having to put those in the bag. So I have the jar for the water. I have the bottle for the water. I have my washcloth that was Victor's, my spray bottle, my baby wipes, my little tin can with all those extra goodies, the handy wipe, which now doesn't need to be in there. It has the little sponge, those pastel sticks in the black and the gray, the white crayon, the little bitty scissors, and the washi tape. So I realized I don't really need the paper clips in here, so they're going to go out because I'm going to start using those with the journals because I need them. So that's what's in there. And then I went through the Schmincke colors and actually put them in here and put in this little tiny Winsor Newton travel brush, and this is what I have so far. I know there's a few colors I wanted to add to this. So this has the Daniel Smith and the Schminckes in it. I know, like I said, there are a few colors I really want to add in here. I have the neutral tint and the Jane's Gray. I have the Goalite, I think, the Burnt Sienna, the Indian Red, the Raw Umber, the Buff Titanium, the Quin Gold. So a bunch of different shades of blue, some shades of red, a few different shades, 3 or 4 different shades, 3 different shades of green, and 3 shades of the yellow. And I actually have my orange, 2 different oranges in here. So mostly reds, blues. I have, like I said, several shades of brown. I want a darker shade of brown and a black, as well as that permanent white. So the permanent white's on my list. I haven't decided whether I want to get it in the jar, like the ink of the permanent white to use. or not. So in the pencil case, I have the Pilot Eno in the light blue. I have the Angelic White. I have multiples of some of this stuff. I did switch out the Prismacolor white pencil and the Faber-Castell erased pencil and put them in here and switch them out of that other bag. I have my mechanical eraser. The Copic multiliner in wine in the 0.3. That brush pen dual thing that came from Art Snacks, and I really need to look up and see. I have all of the little bookmark things that they send you with the information. Find out what this is, because I really like it. It's not waterproof, but it works really well for shadowing and shading, like, you know, especially if you're doing black and white. I have my carbon platinum dust pen, my platinum carbon dust pen. I always say that backwards. That's the extra fine nib. This is the Lamy Joy and the stub nib. That perma pen, the micro perm that writes on any surface. The little gray and the little black pencil, my regular pencil. My TWSBI Echo, which is a fine. And several different Pentel kind of and different brands of the aquash brushes. And then I have the 3 different sizes of my travel brushes. And that's all that's in here. I narrowed it all down so that I could fit what I might actually need in here. I did consider using the Prismacolor black or the Derwent ink tints. Okay, these are going in the bag because they're not, for whatever reason, they're really not staying put. This is just going to go on the top there because it's not really wanting. So we're going to do this. I should have put it right back how I had it originally because that was working. I'm going to let that water bottle just go in my bag loose. I'm going to do this so that people can't see the watercolors. And all you're going to see is baby wipes on the one side. The other way I had it fit a lot better, so something about it I changed when I redid it, but that's it. Everything except, like I said, the cameras. The reason I have the instant camera and the regular camera so I can take pictures, that I could actually throw in my purse if I wanted to, because my purse is a red taupe. It's a vintage Coach tote bag like that. Made like that, but it's red, a dark, like an orangey red though. And this fits in that knapsack. And this fits right down in there. And then I just tuck this around here, and it fits right in there. And I'm good to go. I'm not quite sure what all of these are for. But this works really well. I like it. I like it a lot better than carrying it as a messenger bag. A lot better. Okay. Now that I've spent 20 minutes talking about that stuff, I'm going to close this so you can get multiple videos so they don't all have to be so like we're going to a second part. I'm going to show you me urban sketching, or at least some photos of me urban sketching. Hopefully I can get that done and get them up. The second part might not be up till Tuesday, but I'm going to actually add more coffee chat to that as well. You should be able to enjoy it. Thanks.